We're about to go live. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I got this set up. I got it. Testing, testing. How's my mic, ladies and gentlemen? Good evening. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Victim 2000. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning. I'm good. I'm used to saying good morning. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. I was just on with Louis B. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. We were having some pigeon conversation, but I want to make the show before Thanksgiving. Some new videos just dropped. So I just want to cover them this short, quick. Let's get to the point. I want to explain a pattern that's been going on. Some people might say, "Why are you doing this now? Why is this happening?" And this has been going on for years and years and years and years. Or a huge pattern, different people. You're gonna see she says the same thing, different name, different state, different location, different person, same thing. I'm gonna sue them for this person's name. She just changes the name and the state. You're gonna see it all right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go jump right into it. I don't want to be on too long because I need to wake up for my morning show. But I want to get straight to the point. Let's go right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's run down these videos.
I saw one of my haters.
So see, she's talking about haters. I don't know haters. What she's talking about, but you're gonna hear her lack of empathy. How she talks about people that own a home. Like, who the hell are you? What do you have? You don't even have a pot to piss in the United States of America. And now you're gonna make fun of somebody for renting a 1,300 square foot home. That's huge, man. That's a pretty huge home. That's big. Now this guy lives in a trailer. I want you to see this guy right here, right? I think his name is TCM. I don't know what's his name, TCM. But he's that older boomer type that I talk about that gives money to her. She preys on these older men like this for money. These are the older men that give her money, fly her out. Hey, you see her flirt, fly her out, and that's what she. But now that she's older and she's a little bit, porkier, she can't get away with it, right? The nose is for a reason, like Miss Piggy, right? The nose tells you this is Miss Piggy, so stay away. So this guy, he sips for her too much. I don't know.
My haters calling herself a true winner, someone who's living the American dream. Oh my God. If you could only smell her stinky American dream and her shitty life. Like, I mean, I know because I've seen it. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. If that's the American dream, like, please just end it all right now. I want the world to end right now. Like, this woman has never seen, real mansions or real riches or real successful people in the world.
As you can see, I'm not rich. I live in a trailer, but
yeah,
I'm
not
happy.
out bragging about living the
people.
American dream and living in a mansion when you live in a 1,300 square foot rented ugly house.
Yeah, there you go.
Very cheap house too.
Well, a house is cheap. Well, a house is a house, you stupid bird. Like you always want to downplay people's achievement. He doesn't have a degree in journalism. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, that border protection doesn't mean anything. No. So she's very obsessed. Now we're gonna go to one of her other obsessions, which is Jimena Sanchez. Check this pattern out.
The Jimena Sanchez. She was famous for a while until everybody just started catching up, and everybody's got like millions of followers on the internet, and she's just whatever. Now freaking Fox.
She has 9 million followers. She's whatever. She's done nothing. She doesn't compare to me, Jimena Sanchez, with 9 million followers.
Like millions of followers on the internet, and she's just whatever. Now freaking Fox is shut down. She's not even doing that, and who knows? By the time they open back up, she may be 45, and she may not even be able to go. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway,
So, oh, she just mumbles a bunch of delusional stuff. This is Jimena Sanchez, who she's talking about. 8.5 million followers, works for Fox Sports, Mexicana. This is, look at Mexico. Look what Mexico. Why can't she be a United States citizen and not the Pigeon? Can we give Pigeon citizenship to Jimena Sanchez? I don't know. She could probably leave her husband over there, but she could come over here. So this is who she badmouths. Oh, she's nothing. She's nothing. Oh, 9 million followers. She's nothing. She's nothing. All right, here we're gonna see the Pigeon drunk or high or whatever. But she gets on her little drunken benders holiday weekend. She's probably gonna get on one of her drunken benders this weekend. Let's get ready for more content. So before that happens, I want to catch everybody up with these older videos.
Hey guys, I did not get a chance to go live today as I wanted to. It's been a crazy day. It was super hot. And not only that, but we were taking care of all kinds of things. So I promise you I will go live. I said I was gonna go live yesterday when I got home, and I didn't because I get caught up like doing so much that it's crazy. But I promise you, either by myself or with someone on the phone, I will go live tomorrow, like either one. Okay, maybe somebody on the phone. It's been a super hot day. As you can tell, my skin is all burned, and it was a crazy day, just because there's so much to do around here that is, I'm just like overwhelmed. I mean, in a good way. Not, don't get me wrong. Not in a
So there you have it, folks. Like, this is a congressional candidate right here. A congressional candidate with so much on her on the internet. What kind of congressional candidate are you? Look at all these videos that are against you, about you. So this is one with Judge Deneen. I want to play this one.
Feel that anyone that comes to
even Judge Deneen had to make fun of her. So this is the sign I kept telling you guys about, that she walks around for attention. That's a sign. I am Mexican for Trump. So that's how she got attention. That was her way in, right? She sneaked her way into the MAGA movement because she had this sign that said, I am Mexican. I am for Trump. Oh, look at me, media. Look at me. I am Mexican. I'm Mexican. That's when Trump's saying that Mexicans were rapists and not sending the best. So, based. Oh, look at that Mexican. She likes Trump. Come here. Come here. Oh, she looks like she's 25. Come here. Come here. Oh, now she looks like she's 45. You know what? Stay there. Stay there. But let's go look at her in Fox News, ladies and gentlemen.
Feel that anyone that comes to this country, I don't care where they come from, Mexico, anywhere they come from, they have to do it legally, like I did. It took me 10 years to become a U.S. citizen. I was born in Mexico. My family did it legally. And I don't agree with sanctuary cities. I don't agree with having criminals from other countries. If you're going to come to this country, you behave. You do things. You follow the law. You do things the way that have always been done. I am in fashion. I have clothing boutiques in Mexico. I live in Mexico.
Oh, you live in Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you go back and forth? What are you going to do if there's a wall?
I have two passports. I can come back and forth anytime I want.
Oh, you heard Judge Janine? You heard her say it right there? One more time.
What do you do? I am in fashion. I have clothing boutiques in Mexico. I live in Mexico.
Oh, you live in Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you go back and forth? What are you going to do if there's a wall?
I have two passports. I can come back and forth anytime I want.
Oh, so you could come back and forth anytime you want, huh? You say that?
There's no question.
That's what you told Judge.
Anyone.
That's what you told Judge Deneen. You're in fashion. She keeps saying she lives in Mexico. She's not a resident of the United States of America. I mean, I don't know how you could run for Congress living in Mexico. 800,000 New York non-U.S. citizen New Yorkers could not vote. I mean, somebody that lives in Mexico could not run for office in the United States of America, right? That's where we're at today. So this is her, ranting against Latinos for Trump president. I don't want to say her name, but you're going to see her say the same thing she said about Oscar, say about another woman. She says the same attacks, the same thing about people, just different names, different states. I just want you to see this, ladies and gentlemen. This person is delusional. Everybody's an enemy. Everybody's a criminal. Everybody's a felon. Anybody that says anything bad about her is a criminal, is a felon. They belong in jail. I belong in jail for making this video right now. This is her mentality. I belong in jail for this. Oh, for bringing up these videos, I belong in jail. Everybody that talks about me belongs in jail. So why would anybody want her in power? Think about that, right? Why would you want her in power? She doesn't even have the power, and she's acting like she has power. And she's talking about, I want to lock people up. I want to put them in jail. They don't. That's how she short circuits. You're gonna see it. She talks like that. She's like, Oscar, Anthony, Shapiro, and she short circuits. Like, what's wrong with her? You're gonna see a short circuit when she talks fast. Like, she short circuits. She goes, like, she don't even know what the hell she's saying. Like, she's crazy.
Bianca Gracia said that I was.
Oh, Bianca, look at her. Ladies and gentlemen, if from the beginning of the videos that I've been playing about her, she has named over 80 people by now. She has like over 80 haters. Every video she names like 10 different people. I mean, why would you want to be friends with somebody that has diarrhea mouth, that records everything, that saves everything? And that's the reason we got some audios. Shout out to Leonis Medicine for dropping some videos that I want to play actually right after this. I'm going to play that one.
A felon. She told somebody that I was a felon. Bianca, I've never been arrested in my life. You're a liar. You're a disgusting liar. You're a disgusting liar who backs up a pervert who you told me to call the cops on. You told me to call the cops on that guy. You told me he was a danger to me. I have your messages from 2018 when you told me.
You hear that? I have your messages from 2018. This person saves messages for years. What kind of individual does that? Just saves messages. Like, move on with your, oh, I gotta save these messages. One day I'm gonna blackmail her. I gotta save these voice messages for years and years and years. Like, I don't even have pictures from 2018. Like, I was looking for pictures of my cat when I first met him, and I can't really find them. Like, you saving pictures of other people for years and years and years. What, you collect photo albums of people? Like, you're the one obsessed with your past, dwelling on it. That's why you never move forward. You're always stuck on the past. Jimenez Sanchez, Anthony Aguero, Oscar Blue, Cucaracho, Tamales, Latino. And my haters. Grow up, man.
Paloma, he's gonna hurt you. Call the cops.
My neck is already doing that.
Paloma, file a police report.
Oh.
And then when I decide I don't want to work for you anymore, kind of like Jen Lo, who just recently walked.
Look at that. Another name drop. Jen Lo. Who the hell is Jen Lo? This lady, man. Man, your diarrhea mouth is dangerous and disgusting. Brush. That's why you have that emoji in front of your face. Diarrhea mouth, man. Just spewing people's names, like people that have nothing to do with it. It's like you like throwing people in front of you. Like, oh, here, Jen Lo, take the bullet for me. Here, Gigi, take the bullet for me. Like, you're a piece of garbage, man. You're a piece of garbage. You have friends that you use your friends as human shields. Now, you don't believe me? Oh, ex Gigi, ex Jen Lo, Jen Lo saw it, right? Jen Lo, you saw it, right? I'm gonna subpoena you. You saw it, right, Jen Lo? You saw it. Why would you want to be friends with this pigeon? Why? Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. Please share my message, folks. Share my message.
Absolute criminal and a user.
Share my message.
User of people. You like to take advantage of people.
Here we go again.
Attack them. And you started attacking me when I no longer wanted to work for you, and I went famous all on my own. Because the bottom line is you're an idiot. Okay, you can't even carry on. And I mean, I don't care if you've been invited to some of these conferences where you fool people, like you will be next month in Miami. You fool these people. You know, you use whatever, you name drop, you use that woman in Virginia, you use this one, you use that one.
Who the hell is that?
You know, you're the few connections.
I never met this person before. Resurrection Joe Monreal. Hi everyone, I survived. Well, we're glad you survived, sir. Nice to meet you. I was not here, but now I am. What the hell? All right, nice to meet you, sir. I mean, thank you for stopping by. Hit the like button, sir. But did you see this diarrhea mouth over here?
That you have left, because everybody in this movement knows that everybody in this movement knows that you're a crook, that you're in this for yourself, that you're only in it to make money. Everybody knows that you've had a falling out with everybody that you work with. You screwed over Marco Gutierrez. You screw over everybody that works with you.
Marco,
you stole the name from Marco. He made you vice president and allowed you to recruit others to be directors of your organization. And once you had enough directors on your side, you voted him out because you are that disgusting. When very few people have done as much as Marco Gutierrez has done for the Latino movement in America for Trump.
She's easy to troll.
Latinos for Trump, and you stole the name from him. And the same man that you called a criminal, pervert in New Jersey, you called him a criminal. You said he was going to hurt me. You told me to call the cops on him. I have all your messages. It's funny because you were rejoicing when this man filed fake police reports against me, didn't notify me, and because I didn't show up in court, a warrant was issued, which was how.
Hey, I could probably explain that for you, genius. Bianca, right? She was probably your friend at the time, and you're the type to just run your mouth like, bah, 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 and people are gonna be like, yeah, file a police report, yeah, just to get you to shut up, because you just keep talking about the same thing. People get tired. They're like, you know what? Yeah, you just file the police report. Whatever. Just file it. Go ahead. File it. And now she wants to see, she's putting the blame on Bianca. Oh, you told me to file the police report. You told me to do this. You told me to do that. She's putting the blame on somebody else. Like,
which has now been recalled, and everybody calls him crazy. And now he has criminal charges on him. Now he has criminal charges on him, and they're not even for me yet. So you are just as much as a criminal as he is. You're just as much as a criminal as he is, Bianca. And you're a crook, and you're only in this to make money. And again, as far as
everybody's a criminal. Everybody's a criminal in her eyes. She's the only one that's the same. Everybody's a criminal. I want to play this one. This is her and Tijuana getting kicked. Oh, this is loud. Oh, jeez. All right. Let me lower this a little bit because I don't want nobody getting scared like I did. But you're going to hear this pigeon screaming, right? It's very cringe and unhinged. Let's go.
Unidas, vendido a las Naciones Unidas, vendido. A ver, no. Mi teléfono no lo toques. Soy muy respetuosa.
Look, old lady. Even the old lady hates Pigeon. Look, everybody hates this woman. I mean, everybody hates Pigeon. Look at this old lady. Even the old lady, the abuela, hates Pigeon. Even I hear her own mother hates Pigeon. Like, everybody hates Pigeon. Once you get to meet the Pigeon, you hate her. Once you see her in person, you hate, because you could tell the evil, and you could see other people surrounding her. They don't like her. She thinks it's because of her hat. No, it's because nobody likes you. You want to blame it on the hat. No, because you're annoying. Your presence is annoying. Your presence annoys people. People let you in their house, and then you make fun of them for having a 30 square 100 feet house. Oh, you make fun of them because they rent a house? What's wrong with you? People lend you in their car. Oh, that car is whack. It's only a Mercedes Benz. Oh, they're poor. They only have a Mercedes Benz. Oh, get out of here. That's the way you talk about people that opened the doors, gave you money, let you sleep on their couch, right? The pervert in the East Coast. You needed a place to stay, right? And now you're bad mouthing him. Everybody that's one of your victims, they let you in their house. Once you're in their house, you ruin people's lives. That's what you do. You're the devil. You're the spawn of Satan. You're evil. I vouch for that. I swear on my life that you're evil. You're an evil person. And I warn people about you. I warn people in the past, like, keep this evil person away from your life. And some people didn't listen to me. And they let her in their life, and look at them now. They got to go to court with her now. She wants to take people to court. She even tried to take me to court. Idiot, man. She needs to, I mean, I'm doing my part. I'm letting people know. Bringing this up, and I mean, hopefully the 33rd Congressional District doesn't vote for her. Okay. Annoying.
He's drunk. Look at his drinking.
I mean, the only one drunk there that looks drunk is you. So, always attacking people. Let's go check out Leoni's
You're
medicine.
trying to lose belly fat, stop doing cardio. This sounds backwards, right?
I want to check. I want to play this audio real quick from Leoni's medicine. Congressional candidate.
I'm out here in LA chasing these bitches. And oh my God, girl, I've been all over them today and yesterday. It's so funny. They're fucking scared out of their minds. Oh my God, I have so much to share with you. This morning I'm driving on Sunset and they're having fucking lunch at Sunset Saddle Ranch. I get out, I start stalking them. Oh my God, it's so funny. And so, they, they're always going to try to get me to back away somehow. And, they're gonna try to find you enemies. I really don't have enemies other than her. So what's someone that can bother me, that can drain my energy? Well, something like this fucking idiot. I'm not gonna let it. I'm in LA. I'm focusing on la pinche puta enana sotaka. Wanna be chichona, wanna be fucking, Pantene hair, and that's my focus. And I'm not gonna let this guy bother me because she's my focus. You know what it is that I'm out here in LA chasing these bitches. And oh my God, girl, I've been all over them today and yesterday. It's so funny. They're fucking scared out of their minds. Oh my God, I have so much to share with you. This morning I'm driving on Sunset and they're having fucking lunch at Sunset Saddle Ranch. I get out, I start stalking them. Oh my God, it's so funny. And
Does anyone have a video of where they threw her the drink? Can somebody get me that video, please? They threw a drink at her that day. Can somebody get me that video, please? Please, please, please. Thank you very much.
They're always going to try to get me to back away somehow. And, they're going to try to find you enemies. I really don't have enemies other than her. So what's someone that can bother me, that can drain my energy? Well, something like this fucking idiot. I'm not going to let it. I'm in LA. I'm focusing on la pinche puta enana sotaka. Wanna be chichona, wanna be fucking, Pantene hair, and that's my focus. And I'm not gonna let this guy bother me because she's my focus.
Oh, thank you. I was muted. So you see how she said drain my energy. People drain her energy. Everybody's bad. Everybody's bad except for her. Everybody's out to get her, right? She's always like, oh, everybody's out to get me. Everybody's out to game, drain my energy. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm on top. Everybody's below me. That's her mentality. There's another one here on Leoni's Medicine that I wanted to show. Is it this one? Yeah, this one.
You lived in Vegas, so you may be able to guide me. Do you know of
So this is her asking for, I think, a P.O. box.
Hey girl, you lived in Vegas, so you may be able to guide me. Do you know of any? I'm going to Vegas on Friday, but I really need to get a fucking driver's license. Do you know of any like P.O. box that has like a physical address that I could get over there, so I can establish residence? I want to register my car and get a Vegas driver's license, but they won't give me one without proof of residency. So for that, I have to obviously establish residency for like a couple months. So I don't know. Since you live there, maybe you can guide me. Hey girl, you lived in Vegas, so you may be able to guide me. Do you know of any? I'm going to Vegas on Friday, but I really need to get a fucking driver's license. Do you know of any like P.O. box that has like a physical address that I could get over there, so I can establish residence? I want to register my car and get a Vegas driver's license, but they won't give me one without proof of residency. So for that, I have to obviously establish residency for like a couple months. So I don't know. Since you live there, maybe you can guide me.
Yeah. You see, Sinister Charlie is saying it. Shout out to Sinister Charlie. She might win. We might laugh. I bring this up. We might laugh. Oh, she's not going to win. She's crazy. She might win. You never know. But that's why yours truly is here working overtime. Because, ladies and gentlemen, right? What if somebody a year before AOC ran for office was doing what I'm doing, showing AOC's old videos and showing people how crazy AOC is? Perhaps AOC wouldn't have won. So I'm trying to prevent a right-wing AOC from getting into office. And you see from her behavior, she's not conservative. She's not GOP material. She's more of a Democrat. She hides with the victim card. She uses the women card. She has said people are racist because she's Mexican. See, she hides behind the woman card, the race card, I don't know. She uses all the cards. She plays the victim. She's always the victim. She never takes accountability for her actions. She never says, oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong. You know what? Let me not act this way ever again. Let me act my age. Let me behave. She does not do that. She keeps acting the same way. The videos I'm showing you are probably from 2, 3, 4 years ago. And you see nothing has changed. Nothing has changed at all. So this person could win California. You never know. She might win. Oh, what is this? Oh, let's check this video out. So these are the people running for office in California. So you got Ted Lieu. You got 720,000. Raji Claire, 10,000. Where's Pigeon? All the way at the bottom at 0. Look at that. Pigeon hasn't even raised not even a penny. You know, she's too busy out there, you know, bothering Oscar. You know, she should have been focusing on her campaign. What are the videos I have here? Yesterday, thanks, I agree. This is pretty cool. The screen recording. Oh, look, Ben Bergquam. Based on Oscar El Coward standards, Veronica needs a restraining order. A real one, though, not a fake blah, 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 blah one like El Cucaracho does. So she wants somebody to put a restraining order on Ben Bergquam. I thought they were friends. You see, she double speaks this pigeon, man. Oh, what is this?
Because I had a little bit of
Oh,
time.
look
Again,
at
normally I
Miss
don't
Piggy
have a
over
lot
here.
of time. And finally yesterday I went live and I told the president of Mexico on, you know, on one of my videos.
That's her real face.
And as you know, I get watched by a lot.
That's her real face. That's her real face right there. No filters. This is before TikTok and all those filters. This 3 years ago before the filters came out. That's her real face.
A lot of the news channels, they've taken a lot of my videos before and used them for big publications like Milenio, which reaches millions of people in Mexico. I'm just doing a video from my house, you know. And I told the president of Mexico, you need to take action in this. You need to collaborate with the American government, because here's the thing, that protective shield that he talks about, that is going to protect Mexico from this, it doesn't exist. It's all in his mind. Like,
you see, same, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pattern. These are old videos. It's a pattern with this pigeon. I'm telling you, people need to stay away from her. Like, she's evil. You're inviting Satan. You bring her, let her in your house. You're inviting Satan in your house. Don't do that. Don't do this. Person brings drama everywhere she goes. Drama, drama, drama. Oh, shout out to Leonis Medicine. Gave me a shout out. Oh, this one she got kicked out of the rally. Let me see.
Aquí sola, pues no me importa, yo no vengo contigo, yo vengo aquí sola y hago lo que yo quiera. Si no te parece, es tu problema. No me importa, yo voy a hacer lo que yo quiera. Es que a mí lo que tú digas no me tienes sin cuidado. Me tienes sin cuidado. No, no es cierto, no es cierto. Esa es tu opinión y lo que tú opines a mí me tienes sin cuidado. Con permiso, yo sigo con mi entrevista con Televisa.
Retírate de aquí.
No lo voy a hacer y no lo voy a hacer y no voy a caer en tu juego. Tú estás pagada aquí para causar problemas y causar una historia. No te voy a dar el gusto.
Simplemente, señores,
bueno,
les quiero informar aquí a ustedes que esta señora no tiene nada que ver con
tu
esta
historia no va a vender, tu historia no va a vender, tu historia pagada por los medios no va a vender. Esto no es una manifestación. ¿A quién reuniste? ¿A quién reuniste?
Por favor, señores,
los
le van a dar tiempo aire
aquí.
a esta persona.
Pues no te lo deberían de dar a ti
que quede
tampoco.
bien claro que no viene.
Esto estaba planeado. Esto precisamente estaba planeado. Esto estaba planeado. Esto precisamente.
Por favor,
Sorry about that. Everywhere she goes, she causes problems. You see that, right, ladies and gentlemen? The ladies were arguing that they even had to push her. She's wearing a MAGA hat in Mexico. They were having a rally for Tijuana. Then she had to make it about her. Let me put on my Mexican hat. Woo! When she's in America, she's waving her Mexican flag. So she's playing both countries. You see what I'm talking? The dual citizenship. So she's over there taking with the MAGA hat. I want to get on the news because she sees the media there. Let me put on the MAGA hat because they're going to come to me. They're going to come to me. They're going to come to me. That's her way in. That MAGA hat, it's her way into fame. She only cares about being in front of the camera and getting fame. She's here talking about 30 million, 20 million people see me. She cares about numbers and views and likes. That's a narcissist. A narcissist using social media to supply their need, their feed of narcissism. That's what social media does. It validates them. It validates their narcissism. So that's what she's always bragging about. Millions and millions of views that she gets. That's all she has. And she dwells on that past. Well, I went viral in 2016. I went viral in 2018. I went viral. 30 million views, 30 million views. Okay. What does that do now? It doesn't do anything. I appreciate that, Sinister Charlie. Way too many Mexicans coming to NBC. Coming to NBC. Too many Mexicans, I'm telling you. Thank you, Sinister Charlie. Appreciate that, man. All right, let me go. Let me see what other videos I could pull up of this pigeon. Let's check. Oh, there's another page, the hate business. There was one Cindy video I want to cover. Cindy has some of the best videos. The John Leoni show. Share the video, ladies and gentlemen. Share. I'm not gonna be on for too long.
Let me just tell you.
I want to keep this a quick, fast show, ladies and gentlemen. So, but I want to get as much videos and information as I can in these videos. All right. Appreciate you, Senator Charles. Love you too, man. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Everything adds up, man. Every $5. I appreciate you guys, man. That you're paying pennies for my thoughts, man. I appreciate that. It motivates me to do more videos. I'm telling you, the pigeon videos gets me a lot of coffees. So appreciate the coffees, folks.
That one of the first things that, she tries to like shoo away and has never really been able to explain why she lied about it is her approaching Ivan Riebling.
Mm-hmm.
I love this little compilation made by Conservative Facts. I want you to play it so that people can see how, and then you'll have to read a little bit in the beginning where we're narrating what it says.
Okay.
But I think it gets to the point much quicker than I did on mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to see how she lied even as she was about to see the evidence come out. She said, he approached me. And she says he approached me in the radio show where she's called out on this at least 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Take a listen for yourselves.
Claim Ivan Riebling, known criminal, smuggler, and Antifa associate, asked Paloma for Trump to take a photo with him. There's the photo.
Is it true, Ivan?
So I remember being at a protest sometime in November, and there were probably thousands of us there. And there's this guy called Ivan something. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Everybody's taking pictures with him. He asked me to take a picture with me because I'm pretty well known in Tijuana. So I do. Somebody publishes a photo, and now she's using him. Here, hold this for me. Now she's using him somehow on a show related show. I'm going to call it show. On a show related to me. This is oh yeah, I'm doing damage control. What exactly am I doing damage control on?
Caller, why don't you tell Paloma who you're talking about?
Ivan Riebling is his name.
Ivan Riebling.
Yeah.
His name is Ivan Riebling in Tijuana.
Yeah. You know, he approached. The guy. You mean the guy that approached me at a rally?
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. Yes, he approached me at a rally in Tijuana. Yes.
Something.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, he approached me at a rally in Tijuana back in November, and he took a picture with me. You're absolutely correct. Yes. I had never met him, and we were at a rally, and he took a picture with me. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Apparently a very bad man.
I didn't know if you knew him or not.
Oh no, I don't. I did take a picture with him at a rally where he approached me. Yes. Where he approached me. Yes.
Oh, I just figured because you lived in Tijuana for so many years that, maybe you would know a little bit more about him.
I actually don't. I wish I did. I could investigate him more and definitely put some more information.
He has a really big rap sheet.
I'm sorry?
I hear he has a really big rap sheet. Like he has a lot of criminal records and stuff.
Yeah. I've read all about it recently over the past few days. Don't have much knowledge of him other than the fact that he approached me at a rally to take a picture with me.
You realize how many times this woman said, he approached me.
Yeah.
He approached me at a rally.
Yep.
I don't know him.
Yep.
He approached me. Let's look at the tape, folks.
Yeah.
Let's look at the tape and see. Did he approach her? And by the way, she's the follow-up question or comment was, you live in that city. I figured since you live there, you probably would know about this guy. He's got a huge rap sheet. Everybody knows he's a criminal. The next thing she says is like, oh, yeah, I just read about it. Oh, you didn't know a second ago, you didn't know, but now you know he's a big criminal. It's like she's making it up as she goes along.
Mhm.
Is the caller going to know that he's a criminal and a drug dealer and a smuggler? Is this caller gonna say that about the guy in the picture? Or am I gonna get away with saying, oh no, it was just a guy that I took a picture with that approached me that I didn't know before? And it was like, nope. The caller does know about the rap sheet. So
Exactly.
oh, I did too. Yeah.
For I said, oh, I don't know anything about him. Oh, yeah, I've been reading about him. Yeah, he's a really bad man.
Ya se me quitó lo pendeja. In just like 2 seconds, like, oh yeah. Clarity.
I just remembered.
Here's the tape, folks. See for yourself who approached her. Look at her creeping on this criminal smuggler, weapons runner that is accused and is still being investigated by the FBI for selling guns to Evan Duke, to weapons to Antifa. Okay? Check it out. Check it out for yourself. I can't make this up. This is not slander. This is evidence, folks. It's evidence in a video. See for yourselves. Now, you can turn down the volume a little bit on him.
Okay.
You see her? She's in the background. I'm going to narrate because I don't care about what he's being interviewed about.
All right.
I just want to show she stands in line. He didn't approach her. She went and got in a line like a fangirl to get a picture with one of the criminal smugglers that works with the cartels that she knew nothing about, but then suddenly knew after the caller told her that he had a rap sheet. What? How stupid do you think we all are? Pendeja for Trump? I don't know how much more people need to see to understand what a fraud you are. But look at her. She's still standing there holding her flag, waiting.
She's next.
All of the people are coming up that were in line in front of her. And there she goes. Then she gets into the picture. She didn't even get to take a picture by herself.
Yeah.
Somebody else is on the other side. And then she turns around and says, thank you, gracias, to him. She thanked him because she approached him. She waited in line.
Yeah, the video is small, but you can see the big red machine over there, the big cherry, the big Kool-Aid looking person next to him. And Cindy explained it. Like, even you close your eyes and you just listen to Cindy, you can imagine it, right? A pigeon and the guy, and you can imagine that stuff, folks. It's so. Let me see. Let's see. I got another video here. Excuse me. I really want to play the Dr. Phil video so bad, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to show you guys the Dr. Phil. Let's see what other. Oh, you guys haven't. I showed this a few times, but just in case we have any new viewers, we got to show you a recent updated video of this. The reason all of these videos started again, is because of this video that happened this past week. So this is the reason Pigeon has gone viral again and started covering.
What else? What else? What else? What are you gonna do? What else? What else? What are you gonna do? What else? What are you gonna do? What are you? Why do you lie to the American people? Why did you get $6,300 to come here and you never came? Is that it? Yeah, no. Is that it? Answer that. Okay. Answer it. Why did you call me a prostitute? Prostitute. Why did you say you paid for my nails? Eso es todo y ya todo. Why did you say you paid for my nails? Eso es todo y más. Why did you say I flirted with you? No te voy a contestar, corrientita. No te voy a contestar, Naca. No te voy a contestar, corriente. No te voy a contestar, Naca. No te voy a contestar, corriente. Naca, órale, ¿cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas?
See right there? what's my screen? I have so many windows open. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. I donated 5 coffees. I appreciate that. I got the 5 coffees. Ladies and gentlemen, the best way to contribute, the coffees. It goes straight to the PayPal. I appreciate the super chats too. It's just like I get it on the 23rd, and Google. I got to make $100 to get that money. They cashed me out 100 a couple of days ago, which is pretty cool. But Google takes like 20-30% of it. 30. The coffees, I get a straight coffee, so I appreciate that, Mary, for the coffees. And even in the middle of the night, I get some coffees because I make the pigeon videos, and people really appreciate these pigeon videos because the pigeon has put a lot of people through a lot of stress. Like I'm gonna have a conversation now for the next 15 minutes. And any questions you guys have, I'll answer it. Open conversation now. Enough of the pigeon talking. So this pigeon, it's very evil, and you let her in. Then she gets obsessed with you because you ignore her. You want nothing to do with her, so she becomes obsessed. Like, I'm the greatest. She feels so grandiose. She's the greatest. Why are they rejecting me? When I spent my last $20 to get rid of her, Mary knows. I used to be friends with Mary, and then Pigeon came along, and then I stopped being friends with Mary. I was like, I can't be associated with people that know Pigeon. Pigeon came. I used to be friends with Harim. I wasn't friends with Harim. There's a lot of people that I was friends with. The Pigeon came and divided that friendship. She would get in between and just ruin it. And I didn't want to be around that because she's toxic. And everybody later tells me, damn, Robert, you were right. Damn, Legal, you were right about. I'm like, I try to warn people, but people, oh, you're punching right. You're punching. Oh, you're jealous. No, I'm not. I'm trying to help people. Like, I'm trying to help you guys. I don't want people making the same mistake that I made. Like, I made a huge mistake letting this individual in my life, even for a couple of weeks or a month. Like I said, I took the last $20. I went home broke. I didn't even have money for the train. Somebody had to swipe me through. I took $20 out of my pocket. I'm like, pay for a cab. Take this person to the airport. Make sure don't miss the flight. Step on it, cab. We cannot miss this flight because there was a train delay. And I'm like, no, get up. No. We're not missing this flight. You're not missing this flight for nothing. Got the last $20. Got on the cab. Get the hell out of mine. That's it. But next thing you know, stalk me around New York, stalk me around California. And, I try to put an end to that because the attention that she gives you is not a great attention. It's a very, what's the word? Unflattering attention. Like you don't want this person mentioning. You don't want your name coming out her mouth. Like it's the witchcraft, man. Like, it's real. I've seen it. I'll admit, I've seen the witchcraft. I've seen that stuff. She walks around with a purse, a maleta, a baggage full of like mushrooms and plants, and like she had like this devil honey once, like this honey made for the devil and Satan, and it had Satan on it, and it had God on the other side. Some holy honey and satanic honey and some teas and like some weird stuff. And I'm like, what the hell is this? So that's when I tell you guys, she's evil. It's evil. Like, it's evil stuff. Perhaps because you hear all the dogs barking in the back. I don't know about that, but I could really say the evil stuff. Yeah. And that's what I try to warn people about, but people didn't want to believe me. They're like, oh, you're just jealous. I'm like, all right. Then you're gonna feel the wrath of evil. And look what's going on. These people like going through all this stuff with her. And I just want to be left alone. I don't want to come and I just want to be left alone. I just want to do like a public service announcement. Just warn people, like, don't. Just stay away. Like, do it for yourself. You know, like you see all the stress. You see all the stress that this pigeon brings onto people, taking them to court. Yeah, it's stressful. She's a very stressful person. Like, you know, like nonstop, just talking about you, nonstop. Like Oscar, just like I feel bad, man. Like it's unwanted attention from this individual. You don't want this. Let me. I'll play one of these videos. This was from 2018, just so you can see. Never changes, never grows up, never matures, acts the same. Look, this is from 2018.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna skip around this.
Almost here, right? So I mean, campaign time, election time is almost here. So I have a woman she's the one that started this whole thing. Probably a puppet to something much bigger, but anyway, to somebody who wants to be vice president one day. Yeah, okay. But anyway, this woman has been going crazy over the last 24 hours. Like, she has an entire page dedicated to stalking me and stalking my every move, right? So I'm going incognito right now. She's going crazy, trying to find me, trying to find my location, trying to find everything I do. The thing is, here's the kicker. She wouldn't petition a restraining order against me, claiming that I'm a threat to her. But not only is she stalking me 24/7 online or wherever else and harassing online, but now she's trying to find me physically. From what she's posting on her page this morning, she has a page dedicated to harassing me and stalking me.
You see, everybody's out to get her. Every year, every week is somebody new, somebody different. Always out to get her. She always have people out to get her. Always. Imagine living a life like that you always got to watch your back because somebody's always out to get you. Imagine that. That's not a way to live. The thing about her shelter is, I don't think she spends the money that she receives on the shelter. I just think the shelter is just a bunch of wires and a little lot, and just let the dogs run around and stuff. I don't think it's something that's suitable for all those animals. And when they die, they just die, and I don't know what they do with them. But I don't think it's something.
Me and bullying me and whatever else. I brought a jacket with me because it's 66 degrees where I'm at right now, and it's crazy.
66 degrees and you're wearing a coat. 66 degrees is still hot. That's spring weather, and you're wearing a coat like it's 30 below.
Watching them go crazy.
Everybody goes crazy because of her, right? Everybody goes crazy. That's her main thing, right? Oh, everybody goes crazy. Everybody goes crazy. Everybody goes crazy. Georgette rode her husband to heaven. I'm still laughing. I want to be interviewed. I'd like to update the audience. She has sent all the home last year. All right, Mary, we could probably work something out. We'll see. I'll probably work something out. I'll put my email, Legal Latino Fit. All right. This is my email. Anybody wants to spam me, there you go. Spam me on that one. Legal Latino Fit. There we go. That's my email. That's my anybody can email me on that email. She targets you too, Chris. See, another victim, another pigeon for Congress victim, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to line up the victims, man. I'm a victim too.
And I'd like and I want all of you to be witnesses to this.
Witnesses, everybody gotta be a witness. Raise of hands, survey, witnesses. You see, she doesn't change. She says the same thing over and over and over and over again. Shut up. Over again. Like, just repeat yourself. Like, God, your broken record is just change the title and the name of it and repeats the same. Everybody's a criminal. Everybody's a felon. Everybody's out to get you. We heard you. Oh, we heard you the first time last year. We heard you the first time already.
It's Saturday, October 10th, and I have to hide my location. She's posting on this page that she has. Some of you have seen it, that cancel page. Ruthie, you have seen it.
Cancel? Which cancel
She's
page?
posting that I'm about to violate some restraining orders. I mean, who else, right? There is no other restraining order that I know of. And having to keep my location, or my exact location anyway, undisclosed, so that she doesn't come find me and try to make me violate a restraining order. This is how crazy she is.
That's how crazy you are. So somebody's gonna go out of the way so you go violate the restraining order. Nobody's gonna do that. That's only in your mind.
Post that people are sick. She likes to post that people have STDs. She likes to post that, men that don't want her have STDs, so no other woman will want them. She knows that I have, I get a lot of private messages from men, whatever, or,
What?
I don't know. I guess in person, people are sick. She likes to post that people have STDs. She likes to post that, men that don't want her have STDs, so no other woman will want them. She knows that.
That sounds something that you do, Pigeon. That sounds like something you do, Pigeon.
I have a lot of private messages from men, whatever, or, I don't know. I guess in person, men will flirt with me, and she hates that. And she likes to spread news saying that I am sick, and or that I have some type of disease. I mean, it's really, really mental. It's really, I don't have another word for it. It's mental, So anyway, today, and I just laugh right now at the fact that she's going crazy about it, because
Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Yeah? She's losing so many followers? Can I get an update? Can I get a before and after? See, ladies and gentlemen, the things that she spews, the way she attacks people, she just comes up and creates fake pages. She's probably gonna create a fake page about me and spread a bunch of stuff about me and talk about me, because that's what she does. She creates fake pages about everybody. She has like a bunch of pages, fake pages everywhere. Yet there's pages that post everything that she posts right back to her. This is a classic narcissist, ladies and gentlemen. She's a communal narcissist because she uses her dog. She uses her dog. She uses her dog like as a way to rescue the world. She wakes up in the morning, I need to save a stray dog, and she feels like that's her good deed. For all the dumb, evil stuff she does, she feels like her rescuing dogs is her good deed. It's like her way to heaven. It's like her way in. You see, we're defining patterns here, right? The history of her. I want you guys to learn the history of this pigeon, so you can see the pattern. Like, oh, legal, you just talking. No, we're defining patterns now, ladies and gentlemen. We're all psychologists here. Everybody's just tuning in. We're all psychologists now. I got a bachelor's in psychology, so I'm finally using my degree here, ladies and gentlemen. So this specimen over here, this pigeon, like I said, is like a frog. We're dissecting it. We're learning it. This pigeon we're dissecting a pigeon over here, ladies and gentlemen. We're dissecting the mind of a narcissistic pigeon, right? She wants to become a politician. What are politicians? Politics is celebrity for ugly people, untalented actors. People that couldn't, be actors. They probably started in General Hospital, and that's about it. So they couldn't really, get a movie role or a TV show. So you know what they do? They get into politics. just like the pigeon, because the pigeon wants the power, right? We see her wanting to shut people down. Everybody's a criminal. Anybody that talks about her is a criminal. I want to sue them. So she wants the power. She wants the love. She wants the adoration. She wants people to love her like by force, because she has no good quality to make you like her. Like, she has no charisma. You see the way she talked, that's what you get. Yeah, she'll put on a fake front when she tries to talk about the news. Even then, that's unwatchable. So she found a way to get into the MAGA movement, the Trump, by saying, "Oh, I'm Mexican and I'm for Trump." So she found her way into the MAGA movement. She found a way to fame. She's always bragging about interviews. She always wants to get in front of the camera. And when her demands are not being met, she starts reporting people. All right, she lies, she cheats, and she probably steals. Let me see. I think I pretty much. Let me see. She has anonymity on the internet, right? With all her fake pages. She has what, over 80 fake pages. She hides behind a keyboard, behind fake pages. She talks about other people hiding behind fake accounts. But I hear that she blocked everybody, that other people had to create different accounts. Thank you, Real Anthony Aguero. On every conversation about her demand to see the tax return. In a few. I'm just going over what we learned today. I'm going over the narcissistic traits right now. Narcissism and social media. Though her narcissism got even worse now with social media and her going viral. That's what she's craving. She's begging to go viral again. That's her. She needs to go viral. She has to feed that ego, that narcissism. She has to feed it. She likes to discredit people, right? Oh, he doesn't have a journalism degree. Oh, she rents a house. Oh, so she discredited people's accomplishments. Oh, she has a family. Oh, she hates people with family. She hates people with a home. She hates that. She hates stuff. She hates people that have what she doesn't have. She doesn't have a family. Thank God she never got a chance to reproduce, because you don't want spawns of Satan walking around. So she likes to shame other people. She's always shaming people. She likes to strip you of all your dignity, your courage. That's what she talks about. Oh, you don't know Spanish. You don't know English. You're not a real Mexican. So she tries to like strip you down of everything you have. She rationalizes everything, having false reasons. That's why her lies are always changing. She's full of lies. It's always changing, always contradicting herself. She's always trying to escape, and the more she's ridiculous she sounds. So she says, "Oh, they call me this, they call me that," because she's the victim. She's the victim of this. She's the victim of that. So she's just trying to get pity from strangers. But people are now seeing the true her. She can only fool strangers that don't know anything about this. I could have one of her strangers watch my shows, and I will open up their eyes. That's all. If I have an opportunity to get her viewers to watch me, I will win them over. So I really hope the Pigeon starts talking about me. Please, Pigeon, start talking about me, so I could get some of your viewers over here. I could win people over, because you're not doing a good job taking care of all those those viewers that you earned. You're not being informative. All you're doing is bringing drama. So, Pigeon, please give me some of that free advertisement. All right. Make some videos about me. Give me some free advertisement, all right? Send some people my way. Legal Latino Heat, right? Take a screenshot. Look, take a screenshot right now. So, you see my name everywhere and all that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I got to get going. I got a morning show to do. Tomorrow morning, I'll be live, ladies and gentlemen, 7:30 a.m. Central, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 a.m. in California. I'm losing my voice already, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. But I'll be back again tomorrow live, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get some sleep. I got to go do some research for the morning show. We're going to have a good, fun morning show. I'm not going to talk about the news. We're going to laugh in the morning, all right? We're going to talk about Christmas. It's going to be fun. Trust me. We'll do some news probably, but it's going to be a good stuff, good news stuff. It's good. Trust me. Well, college I graduated from, don't dox me, bro, but Bernard Baruch College is a business school. I went for business, but I asked my guidance counselor, like, what degree can I get to get out of here? And they say psychology. So I was like, all right, psychology. Oh, actually, happy Thanksgiving. It's already Thanksgiving in the East Coast. I got like 12 more minutes until it's Thanksgiving over here. That's Baruch College. So it's a bachelor in psychology. The only thing I could really do is social work, which sucks. So with the Pigeon, I've been learning about narcissism. I've been reading articles in Psychology Today and just learning. So, this is a good thing. I'm actually learning, and I want to pass on the teachings to other people. So if you see these traits on other people, you already know, oh man, that's a Pigeon. I've encountered other females that are just like her, and I could already tell right off the bat who's a Pigeon, who's not. Like, you start seeing these traits in people. When I went to college a couple of years ago for my senior year to graduate, I took a few psychology classes, and one of them was studying human behavior. So when I used to go to the rallies, the Antifa rallies and stuff like that, I actually studied people. I wrote down behavior patterns and stuff like that. So it was pretty fun. I used to people watch all the time. Just sit down somewhere in New York and you just watch people walk around, their movements. In New York, you see a lot of people throughout the day. That's why you know how certain people behave. You see all types of races, all types of shapes and size, colors. And you know what's safe and what's not in New York. So that's a pretty cool thing. Oh, shout out to Resurrection, John Monreal, and shout out to your wife, Gigi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give out some shout outs. Shout out to Kylie. Shout out to Palama for Trump Dogs. Shout out to Resurrection, Joe Monreal, and Gigi. Shout out to Mary Tando Quintanilla. Appreciate the coffees. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out to the real Anthony Aguero. Appreciate the coffees. Shout out to Supersburg. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Mona7198. Shout out to Glenda Murphy. Shout out to real Anthony Aguero. Shout out to Pamela Kelly. Shout out to I Will Win Somehow. Shout out to Chris Yost. Shout out to Joy Sidney. Shout out to Mary Tando Quintanilla. Shout out to Deborah Serna. Shout out to Teresa C. Shout out to Joy Sidney. Shout out to Chris Yost. Shout out to Mary Tando Quintanilla. Who else is in the chat? Oh, shout out to my man, Andrew Audio, Masters in Sociology. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Teresa C. Who else is in the chat? Shout out to Stephanie Essex. Who else is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Leave a chat so I could give you a shout out. Shout out to Allison Craig. Who else is in the chat? Let me know. Who else is in the chat? Shout out to Glenda Murphy. Who else is it? Shout out to Palama for Trump Dogs. Thank you for the coffee. I appreciate that. Shout out to Topo215. Shout out to who else is in the chat? Let me know. Shout out to Victim 2000. Who else is in the chat? Let me know. All right, let me know. Any new chats? Going once, going twice. Shout out to Chris Yost. Shout out to Kylie. Shout out to Stephanie Essex. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Mary Tando Quintanilla. Shout out to Palama for Trump Dog. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Chris Yost. Shout out to Resurrection, Joe Monreal. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the little bell. If you'd like to contribute, there you go. If not, hit the like button at least. Give me that like button. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in a few hours tomorrow morning, God willing. Catch you guys tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving me an hour and 10 minutes. Take care, everybody.